What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome to another booster box video on the channel. We are here for Forbidden Light, the new set. I'm gonna open up an entire box for you. I was supposed to open up a booster box case, but my friends couldn't wait to open up their packs, and I actually was on vacation in Croatia, so now I'm back with Forbidden Light, so we're 2 days late with this set. And as you see, there are incredible cards that you can get out of this pack, as you see already. Ultra Necrozma GX is going to be one of the big new decks together with Beast Energy and Beast String, so hopefully we'll pull a lot of those cards. This is from my friend, so hopefully we can pull some neat cards like that. I already reviewed all the cards of the Forbidden Light set that are worth mentioning. I did a top 10 video of the best cards as well, so definitely check those videos in the description below if you want to crack into Forbidden Lights and want to know what is good. So Necrozma power knows no limits, so that is the thing here. Hopefully we can pull some of those because I definitely want to make that deck. Make my own version of the deck, make a deck profile, you know, the good stuff on the channel. Also, the TCG Online code cards will be useful to make TCG Online videos because, of course, you guys want to see that. And here we are gonna check it out, Forbidden Lights. We're also gonna check out the pack arts. I already did pre-release videos. I did 2 of those, so definitely check those out if you want to see more pack openings. So let's see the pack cards. We have Greninja, we have Zygarde, we have, of course, the Naganadel, also a new deck, so maybe I can pull one of those. And of course, Ultra Necrozma. So all of these cards are actually, these arts are available as GXs, so hopefully we will be able to get one of these great GXs to make decks with. So we are gonna open the left side first, and we are gonna make our way to the second half first. So first pack will be a Naganadel pack, and I'm wondering if I will be getting the opportunity here to pull a great Beast Energies, because I definitely need one. I still don't have a Beast Energy, and that will be the main thing here. Okay, we started off a Fighting Energy, hooray, because fighting is going to be huge, and with the Buzzwole, the Beast Energy, the Beast Ring, you know, Buzzwole is going to be OP, and hopefully you can pull some cards to just make deck lists with Buzzwole. Croagunk. Execute, so the art is definitely outstanding in this set as well. We have Gible, we have Rockruff with 70 HP. I do recommend putting that in your Lycanroc Zoroark deck because 70 HP is way better than 60 HP. Diggersby, we have Fossil Excavation Map, which will help Fossil decks out quite a bit since you can search your deck for a Fossil and also put one from the discard into your hand. So that could be kind of neat, but Fossil still needs some work to become playable. We have Amora. The reverse is Fennekin, and the rare is Dialga GX. This is a metal type variant. We also have the dragon variant in the Ultra Prism set, so definitely not the best pull. I was expecting more GXs like Naganadel or Ultra Necrozma, but this is definitely interesting. It's a metal type, could be useful together with Magnezone, although this is still weak to fire, so maybe you will prefer the dragon type Dialga GX. There are still worse GXs than this, you know, like Yveltal is not very good because it only has a great GX move, but I did videos on all of them, so definitely check them out. So the first pull is Dialga, let's put it here. And maybe we're just gonna sleeve this one as well, because maybe there are some Dialga fans. Maybe I will trade this one away. I do have a dragon variant, and I'm a little bit more fan of the variant that is the dragon type. Alright, so Dialga, here we have him. Okay, moving on, an Ultra Necrozma pack. So, maybe some reverses that I also want to pull is Beast Ring. I already have one. Beast Ring is one of the most expensive trainer cards in the set, and that is something you definitely want if you want to have a play set. 1, 2, 3, 1, and there goes the energy. And what energy is it this time? It is a metal energy to go with that Dialga, funny enough. So, we have Litleo, we have Croagunk, we have Froakie with the Frubbles ability, we have Flabébé, we have Gible. The fighting type Gibbles will be useful, maybe trying out Brooklet Hill together with Garchomp Lucario deck. Braxton, we have Halucha, Doublade, we have a Prism Star, and that is Arceus. Arceus is definitely not the best Prism Star in the set. We also have Diancie, of course, and the Beast Energy, but it also comes with some interesting things here. The Trinity Star. You can use this attack only if you have a Grass, a Water, and a Lightning Pokemon on the bench. Thinking about Tapu Bulu, maybe with Octillery, you can then use that and search your deck for 3 energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. So maybe if one of your Vikavolt gets knocked out early game, you might just consider Arceus to put in your deck. And also Guzzlord comes here. Lord's Valley, this is also one of the meme decks here. because you can use Beast Ring on this Ultra Beast and maybe try pulling off some weird shenanigans with this Guzzlord, maybe with Choice Band, dealing a bunch of damage. So the Prism Star, we're just gonna put it here overside. I'm not gonna sleeve Arceus just yet. It's not worth that much, and also there are better cards to come in this video, of course, because these are not the best. We are looking for, of course, Beast Rings. The regular rare Buzzwole is also something we're looking for, and of course great GXs like Greninja, Zygarde, etc. So an energy once again. So I do think it's nice that they are still including energies for new players. And here we are having a Bunnelby. We have Binacle, Bergmite, Skirl, Froakie with 70 HP. That is good. We'll put that aside. We need a full playset of those because 70 HP, as mentioned, is better than 60 HP. Spoopa, Heliolisk, Ultra Recon Squad or Recon Squad, and the reverse is a trainer card, any Porter or any Porter, whatever you want to call this. It moves a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another one, so it could be kind of funny to just transport a strong energy onto auxiliaries and then they get discarded immediately. That could be fun, or maybe a double cardless energy onto auxiliary so they can get it back with things like the Puzzle of Time, so that could be kind of interesting. And the rare is Yveltal, one of the most playable cards from the pre-releases, so with Vivid Power, putting the opponent to sleep and poison is annoying as hell. I went through that scenario as well. And now, another pack with Zygarde on the cover. Alright, more energies, of course, because every pack has an energy as mentioned. And this is gonna be fire energy. Okay, we have Bunnelby here. We have Snover, Scatterbug, Rockruff, 70 HP, go along with that Froakie, nice. Skrelp, Uxie, also been used in a lot of pre-releases because together with Azelf, if Azelf is on your bench, you will be able... actually, that Azelf deals more damage if Uxie is on the bench, so interesting. Crasher Awake, don't have any of those, could be helpful. And Water-type decks, you discard 2 water energy, search your deck for anything you like. And actually, you can search your deck for 2 cards, maybe a Rare Candy and a Greninja, whatever, it's all possible. Crasher Awake. Azelf to go along with that trio legendary of the Sinnoh region, and Scatterbug as a reverse, and Meowstic. Meowstic, I didn't know it was in the set. Not the best card. That is a Psychic type, so maybe with counter energy you might surprisingly knock out Buzzwoles or Naganadels. Could be funny indeed. Okay, still no Malamars. Malamars is also something I want to pull because I already have enough Malamars, but it's great to just trade with friends because they all want to test out the power of Malamar. Energy acceleration is huge. It has been huge since the days of Electric, and it still will be huge with Psychic types indeed. Okay, so going along, maybe we're gonna pull a Malamar here. We have Magnemite, and yeah, Malamar just shows up in the background of the video if you can see it. There he is, and we want to pull one of those. Honedge, Cubone, Snover. We have a Ranquinette, and not the best card, but at least if one of your opponent, one of your Pokemon use Bubble during your last turn, you will be able to deal 120 damage for a single DCE. It might be interesting to use that. Oh, Mysterious Treasure, hello! This is also one of the more expensive trainer cards, since a lot of decks will be using that. It gets out your Tapu Lele, gets out your Malamars, gets out your Ultra Necrozmas, etc. Psychic and Dragon type Pokemon will love this card. It's like Ultra Ball, but a little bit better because you don't have the downside of discarding 2 cards. We have a Zygarde here, a Pheromosa reverse. That's also always an interesting card to pull because it has free retreat. It's a grass type. Grass is a great type to be. You hit for weakness against Greninja, you hit for weakness against Zygarde, you hit for weakness against Lycanroc, etc. Grass is great. This might see some play. And a Clawitzer will never see play, but we still have it. It's a rare. Hooray! Okay, Ultra Necrozma. Let's kick it in. Hopefully I will pull one of those. I only have one Ultra Rare so far, so I'm still having lots of hopes for this set, and if I am not satisfied, I will still buy maybe some 2 Elite Trainer boxes like with Ultra Prism. We have Yveltal, Flabébé, Binacle, Magnemite, as mentioned. Magnezone is also in the set, this time as a different type here with Electric type, but Lightning Pokemon don't see the light of day anytime soon because they are weak to fighting, and fighting is too dominant in the format, so touche. Maybe if they create a Zapdos GX with resistance to, of course, the fighting type, we will see lightning, but we just have to cross our fingers for that. Okay, Fossil Excavation Map, Armora, Unit Energy, also interesting. Could be seen a lot of possibilities together with, yeah, we have Darkness, Fairy, and Fighting at the same time. And then Toxicroak with the Exact Revenge, and then, wow, Toxicroak Shenanigans. We have 2 of those. We have the Exact Revenge, which is able to deal 120 damage if any of your Psychic type Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. So a Fighting type dealing 120 damage is exactly, yeah, a KO on Zoroark, so might see some play and some decks. We might just see it. It's a tech card. get your hands on 2 of those and 2 Progongs and you will be fine. And again, an energy and then 2 cards from the back to just put you guys in suspense. We have a Grass Energy. Hooray! Here comes Flabébé, Esper, Fennekin, Litleo, Furfrou, Gogoat, Dedenne. This art looks just amazing. Let the camera focus on that. Wow, Dedenne is eating a lot of berries and he's liking it. He also has Find a Friend. It's a cute card. We'll never see that much play, so maybe if a lot of things are weak to Fairy. If you have any Lightning Pokemon on your bench, you deal 60 damage with a Choice Band, 180. If it's weak to Fairy, of course. But of course, Ultra Necrozma has 190 HP, so An unidentified fossil, we have Dewpider, and the rarest Aegislash. One of my friends, his favorite Pokemon, actually one of his favorite Pokemon is Aegislash. It also has an interesting attack, Ticking Knockout. During your next turn, if the defending Pokemon is damaged by an attack, it will be knocked out. It's so amazing, but it's a stage 2. We have Acerola, we have Guzma. There's a lot of ways around this, so otherwise it would be kind of OP if the effect didn't get reset on the bench. More cards over here. So only 1 ultra rare so far. I am not having the best of luck, but maybe they come in part 2. We have Fennekin, Inkay, hello. I love pulling Inkays. Maybe some reverse Inkays. I love playing with reverse cards. Pancham, Dewpider, Fennekin. We have Heliolisk, Ultra Racken Squad. We also have Diggersby, Aurorus, which is a rare, and the rare itself is Sylveon. Sylveon is also something I am gonna keep around because it works kind of well with the Sylveon from Guardians Rising. You know, the one with Magical Ribbon, annoys everyone with crushing hammers, enhanced hammers, etc. Well, this could also annoy the opponent with the first attack, Wink Wink. So definitely try that out if you're playing Sylveon. Alright, a Psychic Energy, so maybe Malamar will show its face in this package. We have Pancham, Bergmite, Scatterbug, Goomy, Dewpider, we have Klefki, we have a Magneton, we have Floette, a reverse Infernape, which is a rare. I do think it's also a holo in this set, and the rare is Obama Snow. Yes, oh, he has 2 rares in the pack, and also has the Blessings of Forest to just accelerate energies for grass types, so could be interesting. But grass already has enough acceleration as it is, of course, with Vikavolt, so I don't have a reason for playing that over Vikavolt anytime soon. Okay, we have an energy. It is Grass Energy. Maybe we will pull an amazing grass-type Pokemon. We have Bunnelby, Honedge, Execute. We have Noibat. Also keep your hands on a couple of Noibats because you can discard all item cards in your opponent's hand with a DCE second turn. It might be amazing. Magnemind. We have Mesprit. We have Poipole. We need that. It's an Ultra Beast. So with that we evolve into Naganadel. We have Floette, a reverse Gibble, and the rare is Dialga. Wow, it's a full art. Okay, Dialga keeps popping up, so it looks like everybody... well, actually, Destiny wants me to try out Dialga, maybe full-on Metal Dialga, I don't know. Timeless GX is kind of interesting though, because you can just go again after you use the attack, and that might just do wonders here. So, 2 Dialga. Here they are, side by side. And that Arceus, I'm just gonna put on the stack here. Nothing worth mentioning here with that Arceus. Alright, 2 ultra rares so far, and they are all... they are actually both are Dialga. Wow. At least we have a full art. That's a good way, actually a good step in the right direction here. We have another energy, and the good thing is you don't even have to look at the code card. If it's green, you can even pull Prism cards, so that is amazing. Litleo, Cubone, Scatterbug, Snover, Skirl, Sligo. Wow, that art of Tyrant is amazing. It just sitting there at the lake with a volcano in the background. To enjoy that. We have Gabite. We have Pyroar, also an interesting Pokemon card I haven't reviewed yet. It has the ability that it cannot get affected by items, supporters, all that affects shenanigans doesn't affect Pyroar. Like Crushing Hammer doesn't work on him. Guzma, you can target him. You can not even use Enhanced Hammer. This is kind of an interesting card. Definitely keep your eyes on that because there's also a Pyroar, a break card for Pyroar, so maybe we will see some fire hits for weakness against metal, also hits for weakness against grass popular Pokemon like Golisopod, etc. So might just see, oh, another Infernape, so 2 rares in the pack, always nice to see that, and Pyroar gonna put it on the side. Ah yeah, Pyroar, maybe we'll try it out on the TCG Online program. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, yeah, you don't have to invest a lot of money into Pyroars. They will be kind of cheap. 1, 2, 3, energy, and here we go. It is a Fairy Energy. And here we have Snover, Cubone, That's a Froakie. Froakie's always great. Krogong, Asper, Hoopa, a Metal Frying Pan. That's the first we pull of those. So the thing I'm looking for mainly is B-Strings and Ultra Necrozmas, but I'll take this Metal Frying Pan. It could be fun testing it out in Metagross or anything else for that matter that is a metal type and is afraid of the fire weakness. Ultra Space, also a stadium card we need multiples of because it's in the Ultra Beast deck with Naganadel. We have Hawlucha and the rare is Avalok. Look at that. It looks just like a table. Maybe you can make a meme of Avalok where you play on a table a bunch of cards and it's an Avalok. Who knows? Just try that out, try some fan art, maybe I'll enjoy that. Okay, and Noibat flies out of the pack because he's gonna discard all of your item cards, be wary. Okay, 2 from the back, I'm not gonna get confused here. We have a Darkness Energy, so we have Destructive Sign Noibat, we take it in K, so 2 great comments, 3 great comments. We have a Rockruff, Flabébé, Doublade, we have Ane Porter, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is it Ane Porter or something else? Let me know in the comment section. We have Frogadier, also the first we pulled of those, and a Goodra, again, a rare reverse, and the full art, again, Crasher Awake, 2 full arts. It's already great because we have 2 full arts, and Dialga is actually playable, so I cannot complain at this particular pull. Full art, Crusher Awake or Crasher Awake. This is great in water decks. We might just test it out. We're just gonna put the box a little bit aside so we can put all the great pulls here next to each other. Alright, next up, a Zygarde pack. And this Zygarde pack hopefully contains a great B-String or something else. Alright, we started off with a Psychic Energy, hooray! We have Dewpider, we have Scatterbug, Inkay for life, Goomy! Wow, is it possible to pull 3 Goomies in a pack? Who knows? Goat, Magneton, Judge. This is kind of neat and is about to get rotated, and Judge will be the only, actually not the only, we also have Ilima, but this is one of the cards that just messes with your opponent's hand. Let's say Zoroark uses trade, they have a bazillion cards in the hand, use Judge to put them back to 4. And we have Lysander Prism Star card. If you're like playing fire, like mentioned with Pyro, maybe try out Lysander Prism card. You can put the cards from the discard pile in the Lost Zone. Very powerful with the opponent. If he's playing Puzzle of Time and you put crucial cards in the Lost Zone, there's no way of getting them back. And the rare is Florgus. Okay, 2 Prism Star cards, but no Diancie inside. Oh no. Do we lose hope? Nope, we are only halfway there, so things are still possible. And just fun just to crack into a new set, of course, as always. And Metal Energy comes up, and we have Goomy. Goomy loves me, I pull a lot of Goomies. Fennekin, Pancham, Skiddo, we have Azelf, Braxton, Hawlucha, Reverse Binacle, and a Rotom! Whoa! Yeah, Rotom is a Psychic type. Could see it working, discard a bunch of your tool cards with, of course, things like the Mysterious Treasure, easy way to just put cards in the discard, Ultra Balls, this is a Psychic type, you can search it out, and as soon as you have 9 cards in the discard, you can deal 120 damage for 0 energies, and it's a Psychic type. Try out Rotom, maybe it works. Alright, 3 packs remaining in this part of the video. Part 2 will be uploaded as soon as this video is rendered, so we're not even halfway there yet, and you already got a bunch of information on the new set. Of course, we didn't pull any cards that I have reviewed yet, so Water Energy comes aside. We have Scatterbug, Honedge, Helioptile, Bergmite, we have Skiddo, Tyrant, love the art on that one, Gabite, Bonnie, also the first we pulled in this video, and Bonnie makes sure that you have your Zygarde GX move on repeat, so you can stack it turn after turn using that GX move, become invincible against attacks from EXs and GXs, and be safe for a lot of turns if you use Bonnie. Obama Snow Reverse, which is a rare, and the rare is Pangoro. Yeah, Pangoro comes up here with the Untamed Punch. If this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, you deal 100 damage, and both active Pokemon are now confused. Could be nice to just knock out Banette GX if it comes out and if it's playable, so kinda neat, I guess. And now, Goomy again. Goomy loves me. We are gonna pull, are we gonna pull another? Hopefully we pull a Prism. I do see people that pull like 3 or 4, maybe, yeah, 4 Prism cards, Prism Star cards in the box, so Goomy, Cloucher, Honedge, Helioptile, Furfrou, a Unit Energy. Let's unite. Yuxi, Crasher Awake. What is better? What art is better? Of course the full art is better. We have the Reverse Magnemite and a Torterra. Already got 3 of those. Just put them away. not gonna work. Although if you use Strong Energy, Choice Band, etc., Giga Drain might just surprise you, but you can always one-shot it with a lot of things. Yeah, swing to grass. Think about Golisopod. It's first impression and it's out of there. So 1, 2, 3, one from the back. Energy. What energy is this? It is fire. We're now fired up for this last pack in this video. Cloucher, Noibat, of course Noibat is great. Pancham, Esper, Execute. We have Ane Porter. We have Frogadier, hooray. Still needed a couple of those. Sligo, Reverse Execute, and Pyroar shows its face. It's a holographic. I'm gonna put that aside. We now have 2 Pyroars. We might just make a deck list of Pyroar. We might just make it worse. Alright, that was it for part 1 of the booster box video of Forbidden Lights. This was what we got as the Ultra Rares. 2 full arts and a regular art. So not too bad because we have 2 full arts. The bad thing is I don't want Dialga. I want Naganadel, Ultra Necrozma, or anything else for that matter. So yeah, let's go on to part number 2, which will be in the description below, and it also gets uploaded soon. So have a little patience, just get yourself a snack, a soda, and we'll be right back with part 2. Thanks again for watching, like the video if you enjoyed it, and see y'all soon. Peace.